Jai Gurudev, Ruweida, could you share how you first encountered the art of living teachings and His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji? Jai Gurudev, it was back in 1996 when I first attended a course. I was initially hesitant due to cultural differences, especially regarding chanting Om, as it seemed more aligned with Hindu traditions than as Muslim background. However, I soon realized that Om is universal, resonating across religions as a sound of unity and connection within oneself. How did you reconcile these differences between your cultural background and the practice of art of living? Initially, it was a challenge. My family didn't understand these practices, but over time, I understood that spirituality transcends religious labels. Art of living's practices are about personal growth and connection with oneself, which anyone can embrace regardless of their faith or background. Many newcomers to art of living wonder about experiencing the presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji. How can they connect with him, especially if they are not in India? Gurudev's presence is not limited by geography. Through practice and openness, one can feel his presence anywhere. It is about letting go of the mind and being receptive. Visiting the ashram in India is enriching, but knowing that Gurudev is always with you spiritually is key. Sometimes practitioners feel doubts about their spiritual path. How can they address these doubts? Doubts are natural and part of the spiritual journey. Recognize these doubts, but also acknowledge the moments when you feel Gurudev's presence or experience spiritual growth. Trust in the process and keep practicing with sincerity. Gurudev often reminds us that doubts are temporary, faith and perseverance are enduring. Could you share a profound experience or teaching from Gurudev that has deeply impacted you? Gurudev often says religion is like a banana peel, spirituality is the banana. This analogy resonates deeply with me, emphasizing that while rituals and beliefs differ, spirituality connects us all. His teachings on healing the soul through practices like Sudarshan Kriya have been transformative for many, including myself. What advice would you give to someone who is new to art of living and feeling overwhelmed by where to begin? Start with the happiness program, which provides foundational practices. Approach it with an open heart and mind. Remember, the journey is personal, and every step taken with sincerity brings growth. Gurudev's wisdom is accessible through his teachings, online resources, and local art of living centers offering support and guidance. Lastly, what message would you like to share with those seeking spiritual growth and connection? Embrace the journey with patience and trust. Spiritual growth unfolds gradually, nourished by practices that resonate with your soul. Whether you are new to art of living or exploring spirituality, know that the path is transformative. Gurudev's teachings are universal, offering profound wisdom for personal and collective well being. Jai Gurudev.